Hello everyone, I am Natalia Castellon, and this is my presentation on leadership in the workplace. To start off, my topic is based on how the lack of an authoritative leader can lead to inconsistent expectations, ineffective communication, and a decrease in productivity, ultimately creating an inefficient workplace environment. To highlight the importance of having good leadership in the workplace, I will be using a real-life example. This example will be based off of my sister's job experience in having an unauthoritative boss. Her boss does not possess the authoritative skills expected from a leader, causing consequences within the organization. These consequences have cascaded themselves into three main issues. To start off, the lack of authority causes there to be issues within the workplace's structure. These structural issues cause scheduling conflicts and a breach in workplace policies. The scheduling conflicts cause some employees to also start slacking off as they are noticing some people are not working. However, these people have had schedule mix-ups, causing them to be free while others are overbooked. Another issue was the miscommunication between the boss and their employees. This miscommunication stemmed from inconsistencies caused by the boss's lack of direct communication with all of their employees. Each employee would get told something different, causing issues within work productivity. Lastly, there was an issue with what the boss's expectations are for the employees. My sister's boss never took the initiative to learn the guidelines of their employees' work, thus causing them to expect more from their employees' work rate. Yet the employees could not fulfill the boss's expectations for work rate as they had to adhere to certain work standards their boss was not taking into consideration. These issues all stem from the boss's leadership style. The leadership style is creating an efficiency in their employees' work style and productivity. To further understand why the boss's leadership style is ineffective, let's take a look at what the textbook has to say. The textbook defines leadership as the ability to direct a group towards the attainment of their goal. It then provides examples of what effective leaders should do in order to contribute towards this goal's progression. A leader should initiate structure, have effective communication, and must be flexible as they should be able to adapt to any situation. Furthermore, the textbook mentions a path goal theory that can be used to further explain the importance of good leadership. The path goal theory states that it is a leader's job to help its employees achieve their goals. This leader must have good skills as they can affect expectations, communications, and productivity within an organization. To ensure that an organization runs smoothly, all these factors need to work well. Additionally, an effective leader is in charge of setting paths to success. The theory mentions that these paths are created based on directive and achievement-oriented behavior. Directive behavior is used to set up clear instructions and guidelines for work production, while achievement-oriented behavior is used for productivity as it makes the leader set up challenging goals and encourage high performance within its employees. Besides the textbook, I also used an empirical journal titled An Empirical Investigation of the Antecedents, Behaviors, and Outcomes of Bad Leadership. The study's purpose was to research what the characteristic causes and consequences are of bad leadership. In order to do this, the study used a qualitative research design to define what bad leadership is, why it happens, and its effect on employees and organizations. The study found that bad leadership is common in that it harms employees' emotions, motivation, and personal lives, while also damaging organizational culture, productivity, and retention, which resonates with the real-life work issue I explained earlier. The journal highlights that bad leadership needs to change or an organization will not improve. Due to this, I have proposed a solution. Based on my knowledge of IO psychology, I would recommend that the boss reevaluate and reconstruct their leadership approach. First, they should establish clear guidelines for employee work expectations. Second, they should adopt a more effective and constructive communication style. Finally, it is essential for them to respect their employees' set job roles and responsibilities. Hopefully, these factors will cause the boss to become an effective and authoritative leader. To successfully implement the boss's leadership style, they should set up a work meeting with all employees to discuss new guidelines and the new communication style. Additionally, they should be open to hearing employees' suggestions about these new changes. After the initial meeting, they should have weekly meetings the first few weeks after to help see employees' reactions to the new structure and see if they are helping to better the work environment. All right, that is it for my presentation. Thank you all for listening.